Well, 4 days after that big outbreak of severe weather Friday night of last week, surveys continue. And what we found today is that some of these tornadoes were on the ground a very long time. The Cave City tornado, an EF3, on the ground for 81 miles. That tornado actually touched down in Independence County, west of Batesville, crossed through southern Sharp County, crossing through the Cave City area, and then it actually made its way all the way almost to the state line, lifting up in Clay County, just ahead of the state line, a full 81 miles on the ground. And again, that is a long track tornado, not a record for the state of Arkansas. That since 1950 goes back to a tornado that touched down in 2008, February. It was on the ground for 122 miles. Conditions, well, they're pretty quiet. They're windy, they're warm, but they're quiet as we await the next storm. And that next storm is already making its way through the western United States, and it is going to be a potent storm system in the middle of the country. Now, the good news is we're not loading up the air mass ahead of that storm with moisture. So we don't have to worry about severe weather locally in our area, although it could be a concern further east on the other side of the Mississippi River. What we will find is a wild day. Kind of a backwards kind of day as temperatures start warm and end up cold by the end of the afternoon. That's going to come with whipping winds, gusts of 45 to 55 miles per hour, and winter air again taking hold with some precipitation moving in by late afternoon. And that means a changeover to some light snow for a lot of us. So what does that look like as we take you hour by hour overnight tonight? Again, looks like we'll have a wave of clouds move through. Skies by Wednesday morning actually will be fairly clear over much of the area, and I think we start the day off with sunny skies. But by late morning, look for clouds to roll back in from the west. And as we work through the afternoon, cloudy skies will take hold across the area. And there it is, some rain showers initially, but changing over to some light snow, and that will spread east and southeast. Many locations tomorrow evening getting some spring snow. And then that system will push off to the east. So that as we get to Thursday, we're going to find, I think, mostly sunny skies across the area, although it will be a little on the cold side compared to what we've had the last couple days. As far as snow accumulations, this is going to be one of those events, and you know how it goes in the spring season. We're not going to find the snow sticking to the roads, but I think we could find some minor accumulations on grassy surfaces and rooftops. The snow coming through during the overnight helps. Looks like we could see amounts of maybe as much as a dusting to a ½ an inch in spots from, say, Cassville north up I-44 right into the Rolla area. Again, this will not impact roads. Temperatures, watch where we go. During the morning hours, it's in the 60s. Not bad at all, but as we work through late morning and into early afternoon, colder air will quickly work in from the west, and by mid to late afternoon, looks like most areas will be in the 40s. In fact, I think by 5 o'clock, we're down to 41 in Springfield and getting into the upper 30s shortly thereafter. Wind gusts tomorrow will be very high. It looks like they start off in that 35 to 40 mile per hour range and then ramp up to about 50 to 55 mile per hour gusts early to mid-afternoon tomorrow, and they'll stay strong into the overnight hours tomorrow night. Temperatures in the wake of that storm, kind of cold on Thursday. We'll start the day off with a light freeze. Better on Friday. Saturday looks quiet and mild. And then another system moving through on Sunday will generate widespread showers and thunderstorms with the pattern remaining mild into next week. Steve?
All right, Jamie. With Easter approaching next month, prices